There are so many fishes in the world that has fast growth. But in this video, I will be talking about in my own country. In my own country, which is Nigeria, the most fishes we rear here as farmers are catfish farming. So the catfish has so many species, and in this video, I will be telling you all the species that has fast growth. But aside that, first of all, let me explain to you how can you make your fishes grow well. If you are new to this channel, I really want to welcome you to this channel. This is Sarah Farm, and what we do here is to educate farmers and also supply farmers what they need to improve their farm. Now, what are the things that you need to do to make sure that you have big fish, as people usually say, for your size of fish to reach the market size? First of all, you need to concentrate your mind on feed. Now, if you're using floating feed or sinking feed, any one of them, just make sure that your protein nutrient is up to 35 to 40%. With that, you should be able to have you have reached the requirement for what for the fish. And the other thing I also want you to take note of is your pond density. Alright, if you don't know your pond density, that will be a very big problem in the aspect of growing fast or big fishes. So you need to know your pond density so that you can know how so that you know the numbers of fishes that should be in your pond. The next thing is your water. Try as much as possible to make sure there's a formula I do tell farmers. The formula I do tell farmer is that make sure that your water is as good as the one you drink. So anytime you go to your farm every day, if you see the water, you will ask yourself, is this the same water that I usually drink? If it's not the same water that you usually drink, try and change it. Don't be lazy. Alright? So but if that water is as clean as the one you usually drink, then you don't have any problem. So and not only that, also ensure that the smell, there's some water that are clean but smell. So sometimes it happens like that. So just make sure that you are observant. Alright? Yeah, as a farmer, you need to be observant. You need to make sure that you take note of everything in aspect of recording, taking care of them, and marketing. Let's talk about the fast growing catfish we have here in Nigeria. The first one is cleras. Cleras are one of those fast breed where fast species where they can get to 1 kg in 4 to 6 months. So they are really fast in their growth rate as long as you give them quality feed and for providing good environment for them to live. If I say good environment, I mean your pond density. Now the second species is Ectobanco species, which is the hybrid. Those one get to like 5 to 6, those 5 months to 6 months. So those ones are also good too, and they also grow massively, but they take longer time. Take longer time if they are fed well. All right. So from that 4 months, from that 3 months, they will increase. You have to increase um their feeding intake, because even you say you know by yourself that these fish are demanding more feed from me. So that is extra bancos for you, and they also call them hybrid. So the third species I know, I don't know if it's available in Nigeria, but I guess it should be available in Nigeria. Now let me tell you, that sometimes you'll be strolling on Facebook and you will see kind of big catfish. Yeah, they are very big. The person that carried it like this. Those fishes are called Ectobanchus pictosalis. They are very, very big. You can get up to 7 kg from them. You can even get more than 10 kg, 12 kg, because they are very, very big. So those kind of fishes, they are called pictosalis. So depending on anyone you want, but most people use cleras because it's used for intensive farming. So anyone you wish to, you can pick in your farm and raise them, and once they are due for sales, you can sell them off. Right? So that is all for this video. I guess I have said something important.